What's going on, you guys? It's your Huggable Hipster here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is not the typical Soulsborne Academy or trying to teach you guys how to parry or even a game review. No. It's something a little more off the cuff, and it's a requested video. I got a comment from Zaruta Rar, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, and she asked, girl, I'm gonna need a video on how you keep your setup looking that good. And it was after a picture that I shared of just like an aesthetic setup thing that I did with my MacBook and the screen and all that kind of stuff. I try to do very aesthetic looking pictures whenever I post. And why not do a video like this to show people why I keep my setup looking the way it does? The way my mental health is something that is very, very important for me. Keep in mind of that whenever we go through the rest of this video. The way my setup is and the way that my work area is a reflection of what's going on in here. It took me years upon years to be able to get to a point of where every single day I'm cleaning my workstation. If I see a mess, immediately it will be taken care of right away. I don't like seeing mess. If I see mess, that means I am very stressed out. If I don't take care of it, it means that I am even more stressed out, because normally what happens is if I get stressed out, things start to pile up and things start to accumulate, and I try not to let that happen. I try to keep everything like an even keel, like just everything just to be organized and well placed. When I was younger, actually, things used to be a chaotic organized of where it was a mess, but I knew where everything was. Now that I've gotten a little bit older, I'm in my 30s, I know where I want to go with my career, I know where my mindset is, and I've been working on my anxiety. I've been working on my mental state for years. Point of where I don't put things away just to put them away. I actually take my time and I clean things, I organize things. It becomes something that's actually very therapeutic for me. And that's why you'll see my entire setup looking in tip-top shape, because that's the way my brain is. And that's the way I try to keep it. There will be some days, of course, I'm only human, of where my anxiety gets really bad, or, I have flare-ups with things that are going on with my mental health, of course. Again, I'm only human. But for the most part, and it's something that I'm incredibly proud of, is that I'm able to reflect what is now in my head in the outer experience of what my work is. Even the bottom part of my desk, I had as a mess. There were things stuffed in the back. There were things disheveled and disorganized. But now, as you guys can see, it's organized. It's well put together, just the way I envision it and just the way I want it to be. My wire management, on the other hand, that can do with a little bit of work. So the same thing goes for routines. Like, I love being able to have a steady, workable routine of getting up at a certain hour, making my bed, getting a coffee, doing all the things that I envisioned for myself. Because the thing is that I know it's kind of cheesy to say, but manifestation works wonders. And if you manifest and work through and practice what you want to be, you will get in those habits, and that's what you will become. Practice is the most incredible thing ever, because if you practice on the good habits, that's what you will reinforce, and that's what you will end up becoming through that practice and through that reinforcement mentally. It takes, if I remember correctly, 30 days to form a habit. So doing something positive as a positive reinforcement and creating those positive habits, it creates a better life. Like, as someone who has had anger issues, as someone who has been through depressive states that you would not believe, it's wonderful, and it's also incredibly difficult to create those habits, because you don't want to put yourself out of your comfort zone. Like, who wants to go out of their comfort zone? It's called a comfort zone for a reason. But in order to create a better life for yourself, and in order to have that clear, space, both physically, like materialistically and mentally, you have to push yourself out there, and it's difficult. And trust me, I get that. I didn't expect to go as deep with this video. Literally, I was just answering a question on how I keep my setup looking really that good. But that's it. That's how I keep it looking really good. But yeah, that was the video for today. There's actually going to be more videos today, because I have a video for members going up. I have a new intro video for the channel. And of course, this video is going to be going up as well. But if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below. I make videos every day here on YouTube. May you find your worth in the waking world, dear hunter. Stay casually nerdy, and I will see you all in the next video. Umbasa.